What's shaking, baby? Come on in the building. Yes, indeed. It seems like it's been forever since I talked to y'all. I really was going to come on last night, but my girlfriend came over and we sit out by the pool in the bubbly chairs that some of y'all said y'all wanted to sit in. And she called first and she said, "Have you eaten?" And I was like, "No." And then she was like, "I want some chicken wings." I was like, "Okay." So she went and she got the chicken wings and brought them over, and we sat out. We ate inside, and then we went sit out by the pool and talked about old times and things going on now. She's getting ready to move also into her new place and selling her home. So it's like, wow, this is just simply amazing to look back on life and see us in our 20s when we first met each other, and then um, having conversations about that in your 60s. It's really amazing. Yes, indeed. So I got people coming in. Y'all come on in the building. This is where I am. Oh, yeah, let me tell y'all. I am so happy because this weekend, I had told y'all I wanted to have everything unpacked and it put in place wherever it's supposed to be. I'm there, okay? But got all these plastic crates. I told you, the moving containers that you buy at Walmart, plastic containers, storage containers, them. So I had like 25 of those. And I had to get rid of all of those out the house because I don't need them anymore. So my girlfriend came over yesterday. She took three. I have three in the car to take to the keyboard player at church. And then another girlfriend came over and she got maybe five of them. So it's at a point now where I'll only have maybe three or four left, and I'm going to keep three of them and maybe give one more away. And I'm good with that. So I just feel good that everything is in the room, which is plenty of time because Margaret told me 2 weeks she'll be here. So at least I have everything set up where she can just do the pictures and hang them where she want to hang them and whatever. And come change up everything. That's what she gonna do. But anyway, how can you tell a friend no that's doing it for you for free, huh? No, you can't do that because, baby, I put some nails in there. The whole wall might start coming down if I start hanging stuff because I don't know. I got sense enough to know that commercial buildings are 16 inches on center and homes are built 12 inches on center. So I can go from the end of the wall 12 inches down, and then they have stud finders out there also, and put the stud finder on there and make sure that it's a stud, because where you're going to mess up is if you don't hit a stud, you're going to hit hollow space behind the sheetrock, and that's why stuff come tumbling down. So I don't even know. This is commercial building, so it has. I mean, it was built on commercial codes, so it has metal, a lot of metal in it versus wood here, because of the structure of the building. I learned that much from the husband. Yeah, 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 yeah. He did a lot of building in that Baltimore, D.C., Virginia area. Lots of buildings he built there, restaurants and stuff. Yeah. But anyway, moving on. Let me see who's in the building. Tay Ray is up in here. Hey, Tay Ray. Uh, let's see who else. Hold on. Just trying to turn you around so I can read your comments. Okay. Hey, Miss Jackie Johnson. What's shaking, Jackie? Thank you for the hearts. Ooh, let's go. Virtuous woman is up in here this morning. Look at all my sugar woogers. Okay. Look here, Miss Sandra Duncan is saying good morning. Good morning to you too, Sandra. Sandra been so patient with me. I feel like I owe her a world, y'all. Thank you, Sandra, for being there because let me tell you what, my mind has been so preoccupied with making this transition in my life and making it go smooth with no hiccups. I couldn't handle it, y'all. If this had been a move with a bunch of hiccups, I'd have just gave up. I ain't lying. I was at that point. I have been through so much in the last 2 years until I was like, Lord, all I can do is pray to you. That's why I didn't have time for all this drama out here on these YouTube streets. I can't get involved in that stuff. I have too much going on in my own life not to worry about who shot John, like I said, and why. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't have time to be watching all these people to come out here and do a reaction and stuff. I hear about it on reaction channels. If I go over there and see Miss Carver, I pretty much know what was said over there. Miss Carver's a very honest person, and she has no reason to lie. And she see it like she see it, and she tell it like it is. That's what she does. So I can go over there and get the news off of Miss Carver. I can go over there on Miss Loretta page, and I can check out her version of it. They both gonna be saying the same thing in the end. These are wise women. These are very seasoned women. They done been through the storms of life. We all have, and we in a different mindset. You don't understand it if you're not where we are at this point in life at our ages. We are independent women doing our own thing and taking care of business and you know family oriented. Children are my life. And that's another reason why I wanted to move here because I didn't want to move into no senior place with all old people there. That's my mind is not there. It ain't it old. I can't even think old with all the stuff I gotta do. So you might as well get where you want to be. And I want to be around all nationalities. I want to be around children. I want to be around elderly, everybody. This is a community of everybody, and this is what I've been trying to create ever since I've been out here on YouTube. I came out saying it was a community. I came out saying that we're building a community of people over here. The members over here own property over here on YouTube Road because they have a membership. So, they're going to always be my sugar woogers first. Always. They're supporting this channel. And then anybody who comes behind them to hit the like button or share button. You know, these are the people that I'm catering to. I'm not concerned about those who have their opinions of chatting with Miss V or her chat or her mods because we're not involved in that messy mess. That's all you can call it. It's childish, it's immature. I can't handle it. I don't want to handle it. I'm at peace. When I wake up every morning, I'm at peace. I got joy. I got freedom of mind, body, and soul. Everybody can't say that. So that's why I don't have no reason to get up cussing and fussing and raising hell in the morning. Because there ain't no hell in me. I ain't got time to be thinking about hell. Hell, I'm trying to get to heaven. So I'm going to sit up here and think about hell and raise hell when I'm trying to get to heaven. These people out here are really sad. I ain't lying. I just can't watch it. I can't. I tried my best to go over there. I was like, I can't watch this craziness because it ain't going to make no sense to me. It only makes sense to the people who think the same way she does. It says if you agree with her, then y'all are one and the same. No, I'm not like that. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to have to wake up in the morning chin checking. Who who is I mean, how stupid is that to me? How you going to chin check somebody virtually without just coming out cussing them out? That's all you can do and make threats. And that's about it. That makes no sense to me. It just makes you look stupid to me. Because I don't live in that old ghetto world that you live in. No. Mm-mm. Ain't nobody over here chin checking nobody. Do you see anybody out here? People minding their business in their own place. You don't see nobody. It's quiet. It's peaceful. You see the pool guy is coming back out. That's what you see. Keeping his pool clean. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I can't get with it. None of it. The Lele situation, that I can't get with it. You know, um, I just looked back over her life 2 years ago, and when she first came out, and how she came out, and the business deal that turned into a relationship, to me listening to about a half of a video of Coco, and somebody asked about if they were married, and he said yes. Now, I stopped for a minute and I said, well, congratulations. Congratulations, because they truly deserve each other. They came out here in the mess together. So if he did marry her, congratulations, because y'all truly deserve each other. Y'all used each other from day one. And now it's made a best man win from now on out, because it's always going to be toxic. It's always going to be what we've seen. It's not going to change. You may not show it, but it's going to be there. Yeah. Just because y'all got married don't mean that that drama y'all had going on is going to stop. Y'all didn't change. Y'all the same people. It's even worse. Tyrone is there now. Y'all got a third party in this. And my thing, if Lele is not smart enough to see what's going on in her own home, then she has no right to come out here and say anything else about anybody else's home. You know, you displaying your home to the world. And we don't see a very good housekeeper. You know, brooms and mops and stuff all up against the wall. We don't see nothing in that empty space, that the dog kennel inside the house, that empty space. We don't see nothing there. And still the rental center furniture. Um, the Toyota, you know, on its last leg is about to play out. But, you know, I have to say that Gator, for the most part, was honest most of the time. When he said, see, I listened to him when I was over there. I just wasn't over there. I was listening, okay? Gator said that anybody that works is a slave. You heard what I said. That's his mentality. So if she was willing to accept Gator, knowing that he's allergic to work, and there's no reason why he can't get a job other than the fact he may not have the skill set to get a decent job making any money as a fella. Now that could be. But, you know, he says he has his own little thing going or whatever. I just pray it's legal and not illegal. So you won't end up back where you came from. That's all I'm going to say about that, okay? But you also said that you left this sector. You're not monetized over here, but yet you still come back over here and you said it was a women's sector. Okay, so if it's a women's sector, why are you coming back over here? Messy mess, just like a woman. Now, we all know Lele keep that phone to her ear 24/7. We all know that. She don't miss a lick out here. I don't care if she at work or whatever. She has done that since day one. That's how a lot of the mess started over there, because she in his phone, and uh, she's addicted to social media, and she's addicted to that cell phone. And by her being so nosy, it keeps her in trouble, because she tries to come out here and outlive or overlive, if that's a word, everybody else. Another one, very insecure with herself and her life. Um, Lots of fake, lots of phony there. Lots of lies. Just has letting herself go to nothing since she hit the scene. Why pay all that money and go through all that to let your body get the way it is, Layla? But yet you had so much to say when Treese was getting hers done. You see how y'all stay in each other's business? And you did not have to open your mouth about that lady and her body. How was that concerning you? But you want to play this little innocent role out here like, oh no, I don't do that. I don't know nothing. You know everything. You hide behind you don't know nothing, but you in everything. You are. Yep. And y'all done used everything y'all can use over there, including bringing your mother out. And you out here acting a fool. Your mother is a pastor, and y'all brought her to the scene. Uh-huh. That looks good. But we seeing a lot you're doing. And you have been very disrespectful to your mother, to your father, out here on social media. Yeah. When you first got your platform, you told me and him to get off of your live. You don't remember that, huh? When me and your father was trying to talk to you on the live, you basically told us, get to stepping. That told me who you were right there. Yeah. Because I thought you were a different kind of lady. I thought you were the lady that you were presenting yourself as when you first hit the scene, but you weren't. No, you wanted to fight with Treese. You did. And you have. And you've been to court. And case dismissed on you. And you still with the drama. Because you think like Roz. That's the way she thinks. The whole world doesn't think like Roz. Roz put out lies and rumors on people because that's the way she really thinks. In her mind, she really thinks that I'm a sugar mama. She really thinks that in her mind. So you can't change a person's mind. She never would have said it if she had thought that way, because that's who she is. I keep telling y'all, she's portraying, it's like fatal attraction to herself and others. She can't help herself. She just come up with this stuff in her mind, and she has the tenacity to get out here and just make it sound good. That's the way she entertains her audience, with lies. And that's what's going to trip her up in the end. It won't hold up in court. None of that stuff she's saying is factual, even though she lies and she says it's factual. None of it is factual. None of it. She can't show you one receipt for nothing she's saying. And she hasn't. And she won't. But she's that type of personality. She'll go as far as you let her go. And that's why it's coming to an end, because people are sick of it. It'd be different if it was one person, but it's a whole lot of content creators that is sick of her. And they're just not going to stand by and not do nothing. I mean, if you can make your life better by eliminating something in your life that's holding back you and everybody else, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? What does she bring to any platform? Who wants her on her panels? Represent them. No. You don't represent me. No, ma'am. You're not going to be able to do it. You represent you. I've never heard of something so crazy in my life where you're going to leave the West Coast to go to the East Coast. Y'all follow me with this. the West Coast to the East Coast, a place you are unfamiliar with. You don't know nobody there but whoever you going to see. That's it. So y'all have built a channel. Over there, y'all build channels off of Roz. Okay? That's how y'all do it. And she supports all of these channels because she needs the backup from these channels. We all get it. And I don't have a problem with it. Because it's not going to be my problem in the end when the splits and the, just like happened last week with her and Chase. You know, I don't have to worry about that. I can come out here and I can see the plays and I can talk about it. Because it's not my concern. I don't really care one way or the other what happens over there. I've been watching it, and I don't see no good getting ready to come out of none of it, okay? Two very strong, opinionated personalities dealing with each other. Um, hey, we'll find out a lot. That's all I can tell you. We're going to find out a lot about who Callie is. Chase coming with it. If Roz keep messing with her, Chase is coming with it. And it's going to be a Chase and Roz fight. Them two. They can run up on each other. Yeah. The rest of us ain't got nothing to do with it. We can sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. May the best man win. I could care less. Don't affect me. Not a part of my life or my lifestyle. No. Can't do it. Yeah, I like the peace. I like the serenity. You don't hear a pin drop. You just see the wind blowing. That's all you see. Trees blowing. Nice little wind out here. Not hot. Sun already done went over my head. Yep. Yep, getting ready to set in the west. Yeah. Yeah. I'm on the right side of the building. Everything is good. I can't wait to get out here and finish this balcony. Yep, I got to dress up my balcony. Because I'm going to be doing quite a few lives out here, so I got to get it finished. Yep, I got stuff to do. I got all the stuff out here to do it. I just got to put it up. Still got to go get the seating I want out here. I want something that's comfortable. I'm thinking about one of those big old chairs, I guess I don't know what it's made out of. Don't get me the line. But with the tufted seat, I think that's what you call it. Yeah. Then I wanted something I can recline in. So then I'm thinking like, what's the gravity chair? 3D gravity chair? I don't know what. All I know is I don't want no park bench out here. I don't want no chairs like them people got up there. I don't want, I want something that I can lounge in. And I even thought about putting this is funny, y'all. Putting what you call the thing? Come on, help me, y'all. The, um, the thing that you step up in and you rock from side to side in it. A hammock. Yeah, that's it. Oh, fit. Out here from one end to another. And then I can lay out here in the hammock, go to sleep, and I'm thinking about fall. Watch TV, because I'm going to put a TV out here and make it comfortable for me. I ain't worried about nobody else. So I'm thinking about the hammock also. But my sister was funny. She was like, yeah, you get a hammock if you want to. And that's a concrete slab you got that hammock on. And you find your bad sleeping butt on the ground with 50 broken bones. Don't holler at me. And I started thinking, does she think I'm that dumb where I wouldn't put some kind of padding, whether it be a rug or artificial grass or something out here that absorb some of that fall? But I ain't fixing to fall. What the hell? I don't fall out the bed. Why I'ma fall like the hammock? She talking crazy. Now, let me get into this chat and see what y'all saying in here. Because I've been gone. I've been after, baby. Hey, Tajisti. Um, Angela Brooks is in the building, waving. Yes, she is. Hey, Dominique, how you doing, babe? Lisa Hill is here today, saying, "Hey, Ms.V, and I got you some hard roses, and so does Wanda Clarity. What's up, Deborah? How you doing, Miss Silver? It's living purpose. Always glad to see you, babe. That means you're doing good when you're able to come into the chat. See, prayers do get answered over here. Hey, Byron, how you doing? What's up? What's up? You look so energetic and happy. I am, Tajista. You just don't know. I got a smile on my face. It took months to do all of this. From the time I started looking at it and coming back over several times, making sure that this was where I really wanted to be, and trying to look at all the amenities that was here and the services that it provided. Um, I had so much to look at and make a decision on how what I'm gonna take, what I'm not gonna take, what I'm gonna give away, what I'm gonna throw away. It was a lot of decisions had to be made, and that's why I was like, man, I don't see how these people can come out here with all this. Do they have a life at all? They can't. That's too much. Ain't no way I could come out here that much, that often. No. It's just, I mean, I'm struggling trying to get out here on the time that I'm supposed to get out here on. And all I can do is bring you my life right now. That's it. I don't see no lot of news and all of that. I'm glad that DJ really keeps up with a lot of news stuff on her community wall, and I appreciate that because otherwise I wouldn't know a lot of this stuff. I'm just removed from it, and I basically have removed myself from it. Right now, I don't want to know it. If it don't really pertain to my life, I really don't want to know it. I'm connecting with me again and where I am and who I am in order to connect with other people. If you don't know who you are, how you going to connect with other people? I've always been able to connect with anybody that I wanted to or they wanted to. Never had a problem with people where I had to get out here and do all that old craziness every day. You know, it just, that's why I guess it really, it bothered me that, she would say something so dumb about a person you don't know. Don't put me on your level. That's your way of thinking. No, we're not the same people by a long shot. You are who you are, and I am who I am. And if you happy with you, I'm damn sure happy with me. That I don't have to live your life. That's a horrible life you living over there. Ain't no peace, ain't no joy, ain't no happiness. It's just all a front and a facade. Everything. The grandkids, the children, the house, the car, everything is just, it's showboat. Oh man, I can't with you. Mm-mm. You're going to get out here and show the world something. Show them something. Don't come up here in 1980. I done told you about that. Trying to show people 1980. Hell, we done been there. Live that. It's 2023. How many times do I have to tell you that? Woman, you so behind. People don't do the stuff you doing. That's that 1980 BS. You still living in the hoods of Cali. Y'all have to have territory and stuff. Don't nobody care nothing about that. Territory you don't own. No, we about owning stuff. Having owned. Okay? That sets us apart from you. We're not about that. People have other content they're trying to go to other than you. You're making yourself relevant out here. Chin checking people in hopes that somebody come back and say something to you. I would never. Because it don't matter what you say. You've already talked too much. I tell you all the time, you talk too much. That's your worst nightmare. That's what's going to get your ass in trouble, is your big mouth. Your lying big mouth. Now, that's one thing to have a big mouth, but that's another thing to be a liar and have all the proof in the world that you're a liar. And you come out here and continue to lie. And will turn on somebody in a New York minute. We've seen it. We've seen you turn on Sharita. We've seen you turn on Coco. We've seen you turn on Lele. We've seen it. Yeah. The minute you don't want them in your organization, because that is what it is. It's an organization. That sister circle is your organization. And even they fighting in there now. But they supposed to be a sister circle. See, when you make up stuff, you said it was a motivational group. And I asked you, I say, well, if it's a motivational group, why does it have to be hid on Facebook? Why are you hiding a motivational group? Never got an answer. Yeah. Because you know it wasn't a motivational group. Even though you invited me over there to your motivational group and I turned you down. Woman, I don't want to be a part of no stuff like that where people sitting up in there taking people's pictures and just talking about them and bashing them and don't even know them, and these people not even concerned with them. Not anybody. Because they got so much hate in their heart because of you. You attracted hateful people. You attracted people just like you. All of them have the same symptoms you have. Lady, you're an insecure person. And you have to have a squad behind you to back you. You have to have that. You're not independent where you can come on your platform and just talk without them. You got to know that they're there because you're a thug thizy. You said it yourself. I don't know anybody in life, period, that lives as raggedy as you. Yeah, let me use your words. Raggedy as you. Very raggedy lifestyle. And you come out here and you show it to the world. Children have no respect for you. Anything goes on in that home with no explanation ever for it. You just continue to go and find somebody else to F with so you can hide your messed up life. You don't work. How many times I done told y'all a woman don't work, but she continues to lie, and it's accepted. We don't know the purpose for her saying that she works, and nobody gives a shit. But why do you have to come out here and lie about it? That's what I need to know. And you lie about everything, and it's accepted. Your lies are accepted. And that's why I always say you are misleading and misguiding people, and you are going to pay for that. Yeah, you are. Not by me, not by man. You know who? The person that you disobeyed when he told you to stop. That's the one coming for you real soon. He tired of you. That's why stuff is starting to happen to you. You're getting ready to be exposed for who you are. I see it coming. And if people don't wake up then and see how you have dogged other women for what you have done, will do, are doing, yeah. Kelly, you played out. You really have played out here on these streets now. You've made the bulk of the money that you're gonna make out here. Damn an enterprise. I mean, they know you're not a good representation for them. And the whole enterprise business was to take down Treese. Y'all see y'all can't take her down. She too strong. You'll never be able to take her down. If you didn't take her down when she was younger, when she first came out here, you will not take her down now as a 40-year-old. No, no way. She's not dumb by a long shot, and she got her shit together. So you might as well go on find you something else to, or somebody to mess with. Yeah. If I were you, that's the smart thing to do, because them little pennies you getting over there for talking about her, if you were creative, you come up with something else. Yeah. People are sick of that. The majority of your people are sick of it. Do you think they want to hear about somebody else's life when they can watch it for themselves, and then everybody gonna go along with your opinion of it? You slow if you believe that. I mean, real slow. But you are very elementary in your thinking and the way you do things and how you come out here with no class whatsoever, just thugged out. I can't say if you on pills. You on something. Cause you were on a roll yesterday, baby. Yeah, you were on a roll yesterday. A mile a minute. Couldn't shut up. When you not on whatever you on, then you slow and you stumbling and over words and mispronouncing words, and you and Day conversing back and forth from her room to wherever you are in your room. Yeah, yeah. Because y'all are downstairs. Because you can't get upstairs anymore. Yeah. And the machine has to be down with you, so you're downstairs now. Yeah. Roz, it is no way I could be as sick as you are with all the things you have wrong with you and continue to come out here and say the things you say. How do you think God is blessing you for in somebody else's home, tearing them down, somebody who did nothing to you? She didn't do nothing to you that you haven't done to her. So it's even score. And if you don't like her, why don't you just move on? Why do you have to keep coming out here for her children? She ain't coming for your children. And your children are grown. You show no taste and no class whatsoever. Why do you feel the need to expose everybody else's life? Because yours was so messed up. You got more now than you've ever had in your life right now. You show it. You tell us every day. You let us know that. You have not lived, lady. And now you mad and you jealous because everybody else has, and you thought you were the queen of queens because you had met maybe a goal in your life to have the nice, beautiful home that you don't own. It's nice to you. But why do you think it's nice to us? That's your taste. That's not our taste. No. Why do you come out here and try to pour your lifestyle into our lifestyle? Don't nobody want to live like you. You got too much going on in your world that's negative. Ain't nothing positive going on in your world. Your grandchildren are leaving you before they in the morning. Girl, that ain't positive. You haven't given a reason yet. But Lord, if it was somebody else, tell us. We want to know. You got inquiring minds from me. That's how I know you always over here, because you're always using one of my words. But that's okay. Maybe you'll change to be more like me, more positive, not breaking people down, trying to get along with everybody. Just do your content on your platform and move on. You don't know these people to be getting into it with them. No, you only know them virtually. That's it. That's all. You only know what you see and what they say. You don't go into anything else outside of that. Or you get in trouble like you have, Callie. I don't know nothing about these people inside of their homes, outside, where they live, nothing else. Don't care. Only you care about that. You see the difference? You care about views. You gotta have them because you don't work. You don't have a job. This is your job. You finally admitted it. But why lie the first time? Because you want to be something you're not. You haven't accepted who you really are. You have a make-believe person living in your head. That's your twin in your head. It's two people living inside that body, at least two. Yeah. There's the Roz and there's the real Roz. The real one. Accept the fact that you didn't have a mother and father. Better off. Accept the fact that you were a teenage mom. Accept the fact that maybe you did the best you could do. But in raising your children, your best, just like your chat controls your channel. Yeah. That's what happens over there. You allow your chat to control what you say and you ad-lib to what they say. That kind of channel is not going to last long. It's too many people feeding off of it. And when they break off from you, everybody loses. Y'all haven't figured that out yet? Everybody loses. And then here come the dirt. It would have been so much easier if you had just messy. You started lying 5 times a day. It didn't matter. Every time somebody said something, here you come. Everything doesn't require a reaction to tell you that. That's why I say your supporters ain't supporting you worth a flip. They don't tell you when you wrong because you'll block them. The only way they get away from you is they walk away from you. And then you try to chin check somebody when they do tell you what's right because you think what you saying is correct. And those few that feeble minds that think just like you, that's what you got going over there. Because you can't even trust the ones you have over there now. You vetted them into a sister circle twice. You vetted them in. So you can't blame nobody but you. They couldn't get in unless you let them in. So you see who you let in, huh? Yeah. The sister circle is gone. Sister circle 1 is gone. And sister circle 2 ain't getting along. Yeah. That's how it's going. If it starts out mess, it's going to end up mess. Nothing was done properly and in order over there. That's why you having so many problems and being exposed out here. Don't you ever think that when you come out here and you say something in your defense, that people are buying it, because they're not. We saw it for ourselves. We have our own minds. That's the difference over here. We don't sit around and listen to what other people say. We have our own opinion. And it normally comes out where we think the same thing because it makes sense. Exactly what you're doing. You're not fooling nobody. Stop with the madness. What's up? Who is this? Living Purpose. Elaine is in the building. I understand, Ms.V. Thank you, Elaine. Sandra McHenry is up in here. Easy like Monday morning. I love it. Um, have a blessed day on my way home. Okay, Sandra, appreciate you coming in. Myra is welcoming everyone coming in to chatting with Miss V. Everyone is welcome as long as you come in and be respectful. I know that's right, Myra. I don't want no disrespect over here under no circumstances. Look at here, little Gator up in here too, y'all. He watching outside. He was holding my glasses. That's what I was looking for. Was my glasses. Yeah, y'all hadn't seen little Gator since he moved into his new home. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, he getting a few friends over here. There's a few people over here understand Gator and the purpose of Gator and what he represents. Peace, love, happiness. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Gator's a no-nonsense person. He don't let nothing bother him. Nothing. He just keep a smile on his face and keep it moving. He don't care about the weather. He don't care about nothing. Best companion anybody could ever have. You don't talk back. You don't talk at all. Yes, indeed. He just represent love. That's it. Peace and happiness. Yeah, that's what we got going on over here. He toils every day in spite of his condition, being a stuffed animal, and he can't talk and can't walk, and totally dependent on the person who takes care of him. He don't never complain. That's the way the world ought to be. Yeah. Stop all this complaining and this hell raising around here. People get tired of that. Why do you feel like anybody want to live in that chaos every day, all day long? You know, take your sector and go. People want peace over here. That's what you've been trying to do ever since you've been out here is build you a sector. The daughter came out and told us this was your sector. So we understood from the beginning where she was going with that. You building a sector over here. Well, build it in another sector, okay? You just go on with it. Sick of hearing it. I don't care one way or the other. Nothing about what you saying about Treese and nobody else. I don't. Because you don't know. You don't live with these people. You don't have the right to come out here and say all the stuff you say. It would be different if you even passed by or you lived in a house. But you're going to sit up and watch a video like you watching a movie and then have your damn opinion on it. Girl, sick of your opinion. Really am. Go raise your children. Help them. Help Marginette where she can get on her feet. Because just being a lawyer, it ain't working, okay? You do that. Help Juju to get out of your house and let him get back on his own again. Because he damn sure don't want to be there. But then again, it's a purpose for him being there. And wherever you move, don't take the ghetto. You took the ghetto to Brentwood. Don't take the ghetto wherever you moving. This is a time where you could change your whole life, Roz, to be better. You could do so much better if you leave the hood behind. I would not even want a gun in my house after what happened to your son. That would just remind me of him every time I picked up a gun. But it doesn't even seem to bother you. And you lost a son behind gun violence. That lets me know something is wrong with you, woman. If you've already lost somebody behind gun violence, why would you want to continue the foolery? You shouldn't want to be nowhere around no gun. But it's in you. You can't help it. You didn't teach them that. You didn't teach them gun safety. And you let them pack those guns around. You let them be in all these gangs and stuff. Roz, you did that. And now you want to say you the perfect mother. No, no, you're not. Mm-mm. Your son picked up trash, but you had made him a juju, a hero. And, you know, girl, there's nothing wrong with picking up trash. But you came out here and you told us like he was making so much money. We know where the money was coming from. We saw it at the funeral. You think that people out here can't put two and two together? Ain't nobody dumb. Ain't nobody stupid. You showing your life. Yeah. But yet you somebody else's life down. Yours is so much more messed up than hers. And that's why you do it. And I always talking about jealousy. How can anybody be jealous of anybody who don't have anything? Roz, you don't have anything for nobody to be jealous of. Nothing. The average Joe Blow lives better than you. You don't know that because all you do is stay up in the house all the time. You don't know how other people live. You just put them down and make them be underneath you, which nobody out here is underneath you. No. And now you want to go to New York. This is what I just can't get ready for this New York trip. And you want to come out here with your antiquated behind and tell somebody to pull up in a city that you don't know. You don't even understand the movements of the city. People are moving fast and in a hurry. That has always been New York. Always. My first visit there, I was 21. And I visited many times living in Baltimore. My husband and I would catch the train and go up and go shopping for a day. Or just go up there to eat or just go up there and spend the night. Go up there and watch the ball drop. It's a fast-paced city. People are on the hustle, on the move. It costs an arm and a leg to live there. I don't give a damn where you live. They have areas for every income. But it's still more expensive to live there than even where you live, Ross. And Cali is expensive to live in. Yeah. But I don't know, like I say, how you going out because you really are taking yourself out of here fast. Much faster than you normally would have left here. You're killing yourself. And that's okay if that's what you want to do with your life. Your health is declining because of all the things that's wrong with you. But yet, you're not stopping to say, I can't do this no more. You know, I've made the money. I'm going to go in a different direction now. I don't even want to live this kind of life no more. Because you've taught your daughter, Day, the same thing. And for as long as the two of you are in cahoots together, y'all can come out here and do the kind of stuff y'all do. Take the mask off. Take your mask off and come out here and be Rosalind. And you might get there a whole lot faster. But you ain't going nowhere with that bull. I keep telling you that. Those few people that you picking up, they're not going to even stay with you. Because you picking up those kind of people that's going to be fighting like they doing with each other. Everybody's too bad over there. Everybody's too bully over there. Everybody's want to have an opinion. Everybody want to have control. Who wants to live their life like that? And who wants a channel like that? No. Mm-mm. I'm comfortable, very comfortable coming on my channel and anybody else's channel that's not connected with you. Mm-mm. Because I ain't coming on there with that trash. Whatever the topic is, that's what we're going to talk about. Don't go disrespecting nobody else's channel. You do that all the time. You throw subliminal shots at people that's even supporting you. I saw how you cut Shalonda off the other day. She's a needy person. It appears to me that she really needs you for guidance. She's saying that when she comes out. But look how you guiding her. Look how you are guiding her. She's screaming and she's hollering. Same thing just like Lady used to do. And she's upset and she's mad. But you're not telling her really to calm down. You letting her go on until you get tired of hearing it, and then you just cut her off. Let me get back into my chat. Man, you something else. You really are. And there are people out here that actually need people. You one, and you're attracting those type of people. Y'all need each other. That's why you attracted Sharita from the beginning. She had a story. You want it told. You see, it didn't start off right. That's why it didn't end up right, Roz. You should have been woman enough to say no, not on my channel. But you wanted it to be told because that's the type of person you are. You in other people's business. You can't help it. You look for all the negatives in somebody else's life to cover up the negatives in your life. That's all you're doing. Not fooling anybody. Mm-mm. Not at all. You really need help. You really, really need to get a therapist to deal with all the problems that you're having. You're having problems socially, emotionally, physically, mentally, and financially. And you need to get help with it. It's taking you down. It's too much. The pressure is too much. Just when you think you done built you a team, your team falls apart. And the players that you have are not strong enough. They too new to pick you up and take you where you're trying to go. They're depending on you. They have less than you. For people to come from you to them. Well, you got to think about something else. When that happens, Roz, your cash apps don't flow like they would have because they trying to support all of those different people. You can't see YouTube as a business because you don't run it as a business. You run it on BS. And that's why numbers are falling. And they're going to continue to fall because people are tired of even going over there listening to what you got to say. If you don't hear it, it don't bother you. I don't go over there and listen. So it doesn't bother me what you say. Mm-mm. It'll get to me. Anything you say. And you know my routine. Build a case on Roz. Yeah, you know why. Yeah. 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 Told you. I'm that one that'll take you down and can take you down. You and everybody over there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I got your videos. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. You said a lot of stuff you shouldn't have said and done. You got to live with it. I don't. I didn't say it about you. What I said about you was the damn truth. You don't work and you don't own that house. And I was the first to come out here and tell everybody about both of them. I'm going to be the first to come out here and tell everybody if you don't change your narrative, if you don't change your tune, you're going to soon be gone. Yeah. You think I'm playing, huh? I ain't doing it. I just know it's going to be done. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you need to go. You don't belong. Not in this sector. Go to the beefing sector. That's what you like to do. It's where you need to be. Yeah, go on and over to the shade room. Yeah. Because this ain't where people trying to go. People trying to talk about other things, traveling, housing. Uh, they may be first time homeowners. People want information. People want to know. I don't understand how you not connecting with the people in your chat. That's what I don't understand. Um, you don't know what nobody in your chat is going through. And when they tell you in the chat, you never see it. You read over it. You go to those names that's going to give you that negative about Treese or whoever you talking about. So you can agree with it, and that gives you your content. That's how you do your content. But I recall you getting mad at tea time when she was reading comments because she was laughing at them. See, you don't want nobody to laugh at a comment about you, but you will fall out laughing. I've seen you go all the way back on the sofa laughing. You can dish it out, but you can't take it. So then you come for her because she laughing at you. And then she becomes jawbone. But she never called you a penguin or anything that would resemble you. She did a skit, booty in the front, booty in the back. You remember that? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it was true. She just made it funny. But you don't have those kind of talents, Roz. You don't have any talents. You don't have any skill sets. That's why you come out here and you do what you do every day. You can't do anything else. And you run to all these other channels because you need the support of those people. It's not that they have that many people on their page. You just need them to back your BS. And that's pretty sad because it's not truly a loyal friendship. We've seen it. How you go back and forth. 1 minute, you with Coco. The next minute, no, it ain't gonna work this time. 1 minute, Lele is so pretty. The next minute, she ain't. But you said so much dumb stuff. You know, when Treese first got with Coco, I recall you saying, getting him out the penitentiary, bringing him there around her small children. But you did the same thing. You had men out the pen. You see how you are? You're doing the same thing or have done the same thing. But then you go over there trying to tear her down for doing the same thing. That, I don't know why people really are in denial when it comes to you. I just really don't. I mean, they really have to like you. They're not supporting you financially over there like they used to, because those supporters are gone. They wised up, and you mad. You big mad. That's why you're always talking about money, because that's the money you used to have. Admit it. It's gone. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because you used to be getting it, baby. But it's gone. It's with Sharita. So all you can do is just chalk it up to another mess up. Mm-hmm. See, if you had kept Sharita over there with you, y'all would have been a powerhouse together. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But you changed her. You changed her. And that's a good thing. Because she is definitely not the person she was when she was over there with you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But she was loyal. Very, very loyal. Mm-hmm. You saw it. So you had to get rid of her. Too many people were asking for Sharita. Too many people was on there talking to Sharita. Too many people was giving Rita money from your channel, and you saw where they was giving it to her and not giving it to you. So you got mad and you wanted her gone. And then you had to break her down and tear her down. Some people got it. Some people don't, Roz. She's still doing her thing. She still broke away. You know, I have to admire her for breaking away, taking 5,000 with her. Mm-hmm. And more will leave you. Mm-hmm. She's more entertaining. Her content is better. She's shown that she can get away from the BS and do something different. You know, all you can think about now is she's going to get arrested. Very doubtful. Very doubtful. Very, very doubtful. Because you don't know why or what's going on. You just know it's federal. It's federal. So what if she does? How does that affect you? Why would you be so happy behind somebody getting arrested, even if she got arrested? Didn't your son get arrested? But did any of us come out here and clap and be so happy because your son is sitting up in jail from outing somebody? Huh? You see, you've had stuff to happen in your life Teresa ain't never had to happen in her life. But it's okay. All that stuff that went down with that and your children. But then you pick on little children who are still under the care of their mother and still learning, and yours are grown and hers are not. Big difference, isn't it? How can you sit up and say she's a bad mother when we see your parenting skills out here were no good? Your children they don't give a damn about you, really. They treat you better. It's you that's the tacky mother. Very tacky. They hear all the lies you saying. It's like you want to say Teresa's kids growing up and they need to learn. Your kids need to learn what to say on camera. At least she teaching hers. You don't come out here and just say everything. And some things are made to stay in the home, Rosalind. Just like you hide yours and keep yours in the home, other people feel the same way. They don't have to come out here and tell everything. When they go to the bathroom and they wipe, whether they wash their hands or they didn't wash their hands. Nothing is personable with you at all. It's nothing personal. No. You want everybody to tell you everything because you knows it. Roz, you don't even live in the type of world to even understand, even if they told you. Your world is about wilding out and just, you know, it's no joy, no happiness, no peace in your world. Y'all know I wasn't coming out. I get so sick of hearing that. Yeah, you was coming out. The minute somebody say something about you, you coming. You can't help yourself. And your defense is so, it'd be better if you didn't say nothing. Because your defense is weak as water. Yes, it is. Let me get back into my chat on here. I'm trying to figure out where I was. Hey, Sunshine. But I appreciate that. Hey, Miss Rucker, how you doing? See what you're saying. Sorry, I have been. I just been taking. Oh, time with your daughter. Okay, I'm having a hard time seeing out here with this glare. And I'll put the glasses on. It ain't too much better. Oh, but my eye appointment is this month. So we're gonna start on getting the eyes corrected with the cataract surgery. Cause I'm tired of this too. So August will be done with getting the place together, hopefully. That's the goal. And then, taking my summer vacation. And then by the fall, everything should just be done where I can kind of lay back and watch me some football and, uh, enjoy fall. Road tripping is not hot. Do a few road trips. Okay, let me see. I can't see. I can't see what this is. All right. Ooh, okay, Brenda Rogerson is in the building. Beautiful people joining in. Okay, that's gonna be the Veta. Okay. Hey Carla, how you doing? Miss Jackie Johnson. Hey, 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 hey. Yep, that is the Veta with the beautiful people, y'all. Let me see here. Might have to go inside now for lighting purposes. Oh my God. Okay. Is it better? Oh, yeah, that's so much better, y'all. The real Yo-Yo is in the building. Hey, Yo-Yo, what's up? Who you talking about, Miss V? Everybody, Lele, Callie, they all getting on my nerves. It's like, y'all need to go on out somewhere and just get y'all a life and, get off of YouTube with all that foolishness and all that child-like stuff and give your audience something to focus on, other than BS, and come up with some topics that's going to be beneficial to somebody coming over there to listen to you. Because otherwise, y'all putting yourself in a precarious situation now where I'm tired. I don't want to hear it. My people don't want to hear it. Just go away. Do something different, okay? That's all I can say. Hey, Cancer Thing, how you doing? Miss Bev is in the building, sending love, and I appreciate that, Miss Walton. I really do. Yo, I think the false butt lady with the strange boyfriend. Well, I don't even know if they boyfriends or, because it's two of them in the house now. That's too much for me to be trying to figure out over there what they got going on. These people in everybody business, and trying to say this about them and that about them, and they got so much unusual. I don't want to call it weird because that's Callie's word, but it's some unusual stuff going on. Y'all people went down the road together, and then y'all come home together, and you in there cooking, and she and I ain't gonna even try to figure that one out. That one's so far over my head, and I just don't care enough about it. Um, oh, okay, Mr. Vetter. Treese is envied by women that wish they could live their lives with the self honesty that Treese has. Treese is an open book. You ain't never lied. She shares the good, the bad, and the ugly of her life. And that's so true, what you said, living purpose, because that is what I like about her. She's transparent. Do I like everything she does or says? No. I don't like everything I do and say. Sometimes I have to ask myself, Seth, why you said that? But she's transparent with her life. She's portraying her life and she's getting there off the back of her own soul. You cannot tear a person down like that because whoever wants to watch, it's obvious, is going over there to watch. And whoever doesn't want to watch or has watched, they moved on. Well, it was less that moved on than stayed. It's more that stayed. So it's telling the world that she's more entertaining. She's more transparent. They like her for who she is better than they like Callie. That's all it's saying. That's it. That's it. That's all. You're not there. You're never going to get there. And you should see that by now. You're moving too slow, and there is nothing that's going to make you move any faster. Your moves are slowing down now. You got Paul Granny over there who I've been telling all the time, woman, you don't know nothing about these people. You hollering their names out. Get over on your platform and do you. Now she see. She don't know these people. Now she twixt in between. She don't know whether to go with Roz or go with Chase. But you was hollering both of their names out, and Mel, and all these other people's names. Did I tell you, Brandon? Get to know these people. You don't know these content creators. You be better off to stay on your channel and just do you. And you too old for somebody else old to have to tell you that. Because people want to know. You a team player. You a team player. They accepted you. Now, which team are you going on? Because the team done split. Or you just going to go over there and do you from now on? Like you was told in the beginning. Talk to me, Belinda. I talk back. Tree says that she and her son, Courtney, talk with one another. I was glad to hear that. I was watching it, Living Purpose. I thought that was great. Courtney has to come back into her life very slowly now. It's not going to be an overnight comeback. They will eventually come together and be a powerhouse, her and her family, because they all talented. Her entire family has talents. So to come together as a family, they're going to blow. That's just all it is to it. Roz can't come together as a family and blow because they don't have no talents. None. We've seen their talents. None. We're not interested in guns. We're not interested in the lawyer daughter with the eviction. We're not interested. We're not interested in Dodo, the 26-year-old that's, hadn't finished college yet. We're not interested. John, we don't know. Nothing. I mean, John is just there anyway. So it don't even matter with John, okay? Glad John did get his license so he can get up out that house. Because John was a runaway child. Don't y'all forget that, okay? I was so glad. Like I say, they're going to come back together, but it's going to take time because there's no trust on Teresa's part because of all the things that have happened to her in the last 2 years. And part of the problem with her and Courtney is what Courtney did to her. It wasn't right, and he know it wasn't right. And God just fixed it where he had to come back to his mother in the end. And it happens all the time. A child will always come back. Yep, to their mother. They might stay out there and be hard-headed and follow demons and devils and people who hate on you or whatever, but eventually that kid is coming back. Yeah, they don't have a choice. Mother is mother. That's who brought you there. You wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for your mother. Nobody is going to do what a mother does. Nobody. You can look for it everywhere you want to go, but it's something different about mother. Yeah. Yep. Living Purpose say, yes, Ms.V, a hammer will be nice. That's what I was thinking, Living Purpose. Hammer. The floor stand kind, not the one that you hook on something. And then, yeah, I can lay down out there. I can talk to y'all out there. I can read. I can go to sleep. I can relax. Watch the people around the pool. I think we got something going there. Yes, indeed. Auntie Mimi is in the building. I do an outdoor throw rug, something modern cute. A fake tall plant in the corner, unless you want to take care of One, no ma'am. I got a fake tall plant over in the corner right now. I'm looking at a lounge chair or egg chair. They're round and cushioned inside. A lounge chair or egg chair. Uh-huh. But I think I'm big. I think it's big enough for me. It's so long to do like an egg chair. That's what I was thinking of. The egg chair when I was trying to describe the chair. And the hammock. Uh-huh. It's narrow, but it's long. And the hammock could go on one end, and the chair could go in the corner and get both of them. If I want to sit or if I want the hammock. Yeah, we talking about relaxation over here. Getting on down. Living Purpose at Ms.V. Does your pool open early? It never closes. They suggest that you leave out at 9 at night because they turn off the sprinklers in the pool and all of that. But it's open all night. I can go out there at 2 o'clock in the morning and sit by the pool because you at your own risk anyway if you crazy enough to get in that water at 2 o'clock by yourself and anything could happen. So, but if you want to go out there and sit by the pool, or if you want to barbecue, I was out there last night about 12, and somebody was using the grill last night around 12 o'clock. But there was nobody in the pool, never. I don't ever see anybody in the pool after, say, 9, 10 o'clock at night. And sometimes I'm out there at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. But it says on the gate, dusk to dawn. So that's all night, all day. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's see. Hey, Legend, what's going on? You saw your little boy? Have you been in here long enough to see him? He out there looking at the pool. He stay outside a lot. Mm-hmm. Uh, let's see. Legend is speaking to you, Myra. Living Purpose said, Miss V, did you get you some more food from your neighbor that was asking you to marry him? No, I haven't seen him again because when I went out to the pool yesterday, actually I was gonna come on yesterday around my normal time at 7:30 when my girlfriend came over. But we were actually talking to each other about old times and stuff, and I didn't know if she was going to bring up any conversations that um may not she may not have wanted on YouTube or whatever. So I just decided, nah, because she even asked me. She said, "You're not going on YouTube tonight?" And I was thinking, nah, we talking about our life out here, old times, and um, you moving, I'm moving, you selling your home after 20 some years, and um, we're both still basically living. She's gonna move on the other side of the freeway, and it's a very nice place too. It's more in a wooded area, and you drive off the main road, off of NASA One Road, back up in there, and it's wide, lots of trees. It's real shaded, um, huge. It's big, very large. Um, I like it. I like it. I like this better, but if I had a second choice, that would be my second choice over there. They don't have covered parking or garage. Well, they do have garages, so you can get one with a garage. And I'm not sure what she's going to do at this time, but she's going through the same thing I'm going through because she's moving out of her home into a one bedroom. And she's having to downsize her house, although she started about 5 years ago getting rid of stuff. So I think the biggest item she needs to get rid of now is her dining room set, her dining room table, and her china closet. No need for that anymore. It's just her, just like it's just me. And yesterday when she brought over the food, I don't even have my bar stools yet. So we got TV trays. And I was like, here. She was sitting on the sofa and I was sitting over here. And she was like, no, I'm eating in my lap. Those are the kind of friends I have, we accept each other for wherever we are at this point. We know what we've had, we know what we have now. We don't worry about all that stuff. We don't be in each other's homes and stuff like that. Um, it's the times you're going through. You're in a transitional state. So, you know, it's all good. She didn't come over here empty handed. She came over here with food. And I'm giving her things that she can use in her new place that I don't need in mine. And take these crates out of here, that kind of stuff. We not in competition with each other. In other words, we just living our lives, and uh, if you don't need it, here you can have it. That kind of stuff. We don't care about that stuff no more. Until I discovered this sector, like that's something to be proud of. I've been on YouTube for years, never seen anyone use it like this. Totally foreign to the rest of the world to use it like this. Yes, ma'am, Auntie Mimi. I was hoping that somebody saw it like I see it. You say, Living Purpose say he seemed to be nice and friendly. Great neighbors usually means great neighborhood. Yes, he was very nice and friendly. He's a mechanic, auto mechanic. He owns his own ranch, not too down near St. Marcus, San Antonio area. And his children live here, and that's why he was here. So it's good to meet people. I got a mechanic if I need one. He knows that after he made his little gig to see what I was gonna say. He knows now after our little conversation I'm not interested. We can be the best of friends, but that's as far as it's going with that. I'm not interested, okay? I'm completely happy for the first time in my life by myself. Yes, indeed. I can do whatever I want to, whenever I want to do it. I don't care if it's 2 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. I am free to do me. Okay? And I'm not going to change anything about that because I love it like this. Okay? I've been with somebody and shared my life with somebody all my life. I don't have to do that anymore. Nope. Um, let's see. Living Purpose, am I there? Did you get you some food from your neighbor? Okay, yeah. I read that. Okay, and I read that. Hey, Vicky Gale, how you doing? If y'all noticing, I ain't in no hurry to get off here this morning because I've been just on the move so much. I haven't had time to really sit and talk to y'all about anything. And I normally get off to let other people come on, and I respect the 2 and 3 hour chats and stuff out here. So, day is my day. I got time for it. Myra says, Aunt V, she never shut up. Never. Auntie Mimi, a typical reaction channel on YouTube is when someone is watching something like a music video and responding what they see, what they like, dislike. YouTube reactions not defined as ish, talking about one life. Facebook. Exactly. She just don't get it. Myers, Aunt V, soon as somebody come for her children, she gets offended. And they are not children. She should not be getting offended at all because her grown children chose to get on here, so they should be able to defend themselves or make a decision on whether they want to defend themselves. They should be independent of each other. Miss Carver, Dimples, independent of each other, but yet that's her daughter. But her daughter can have her own platform, and so can Miss Carver. You see the difference? Great example right there. Um, it's distasteful to attack kids. Very, very distasteful. You're going after minor children that's still being trained by a parent and the village that surrounds them. You're steady bringing out stuff you don't know nothing about and trying to hurt her and her kids, saying that it's something sexual there, but you don't know it to be a fact. That's where you're going wrong. So if she came out and said the same thing about you, what would be the difference? But you get mad because you know it's not true. But yet she's strong enough to go on about her business and still make her bag. You're not. You sitting over there comparing yourself to her when she has so many other means of making money and is than you. You talking about the warehouse, but the warehouse is making her money every day. Where your warehouse? Are you making money every day? Don't you think she got sense enough at the end of the year to call somebody out there and get that stuff, Goodwill, somebody, Salvation Number, somebody come get it and write it off at the end of the year on her taxes? You're not a businesswoman, Roz. You would never understand business. She's about business, okay? She ain't gonna never be broke. Never. She owns property. Anytime you own property, you ain't broke. Maybe you don't have the liquid money in the bank, but you can put it there. Can you? You let us know how little you really know when you open your mouth. You 50, you ain't there. You should be there, but you'll never get there. You're going about it the wrong way. This worked 2 years ago. This ain't working now. Nobody cares to hear it. Just don't care. Living Purpose say distasteful is putting it mildly. Being tasteful is not her goal. Her goal is to talk as much about trees for those who don't like trees. This was born of people hating trees. Exactly. You are so right, Auntie Mimi. Myra says like, share, and subscribe to Chatting with Ms.V. Badges and super stickers, super chats are available if you would like to bless the host. It's $Vietta Brown, and I appreciate that. While we on that, I've been getting emails about doing a virtual housewarming. I had said no. I was even asked out here on the chat, Ms. V, what do you need? And so I was kind of like overruled in the emails that I got here in the last week that I should do a virtual housewarming. This is the thing, people. I'm not ungrateful to do it and for y'all to give, but it would have to be in the form of Cash App because I don't need anything for y'all to send me. Nothing. The things that I'm going to buy would be like chairs and bar stools and stuff like that. So I wouldn't want to just be accepting gifts just to be accepting gifts. So I decided that once I finish where I can show you room to room, the housewarming should be that when you invite people to your housewarming, right? So let me finish and feel good about it, showing it to you. And then we'll do a housewarming. That sound good? And that way, I'm not being told, don't block your blessing. Let people bless you if they want to. I just tried to explain it to you the best I knew how. I don't want to just put a registry out there of just a bunch of stuff. I'm getting rid of stuff. So I don't want to do it. I want to get what I need, okay? If I'm going to have a housewarming. Now that makes sense to me. Instead of, oh Lord, what am I do with another this, another that? No, I don't want y'all to waste y'all's money or y'all's time or sending me something that I don't need. So I hope you understand where I'm coming from. But we'll do it. But let me get finished with it, okay? And then when Margaret comes in and she puts everything where it's supposed to be, then we'll do a housewarming. Okay. Thank you, Myra, because that just reminded me. Hey Tiffany, how you doing? Baby Gator chilling. Yeah, he outside. I told you, Baby Gator grew up overnight from the old place to this place. Baby, he had to. I was too busy to be dealing with Baby Gator. Baby Gator had to come over here and live at the new place until I got here. So Baby Gator is a good teenager now. Uh-huh. Yeah, he grew up in this move. He can sit out there all day long, do whatever he wants to now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Myra is laughing. The better. It definitely gets old. It's past old with me. Um, Yo Yo say, welcome to my sugar woogers. Thank you so much, Yo Yo, for becoming a sugar wooger. I really appreciate that. And also you volunteering to moderate for me. I really, really appreciate you. And you bring a lot of laughter and a lot of fun to this channel, and I want to let you know that. Okay. Hey, Kimberly McNeil, how you doing? Myra said, yo, yo, welcome to the Sugar Woogers and thanks for supporting Chatting with Ms.V. Thank you. Mother of three is in the building. Hey, thank you for the hearts and the roses. She's sick in the head. Yeah, yo, yo. It's a bad illness there. And they're going to have to go back to childhood in therapy. You cannot pick up where she is and solve her problem. You got to go back to where the problem started with her and bring her up. She needs that intensive type of therapy. And she needs to put her one child, because one is in therapy. And she needs to put Day Day in there too, and in anger management. No 26-year-old should have that much anger in them. And then you talking about going to New York and you gonna be fighting. You're legally blind, lady. And yeah, they say Dodo was out there driving with a damn chain. Oh my God, Jesus! They say the girl was driving with a cane, hitting it against the wall. Is this for real, or did anybody actually see this video? Because when I was told this, I was like, y'all lying, y'all just making up a lie on that girl. But if Roz let her do that, she ought to be put in jail because she could have hurt herself or somebody or ran into somebody. Like, who ever heard of something like that? Huh? Okay. Hey, Prince, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, Yo-Yo say selling drugs. It's possible, Yo-Yo. Nobody's jealous of that sloppy Joe Pig. No, nobody. Jealous of what? Do you want her body? Do you want her face? Do you want her hair? Do you want them big old hands that's twice as long as mine? Do you want one arm that's bigger than the other? Do you want a belly that hang down to your knee? Do you want a butt up on your back? Do you want them big old swollen legs, big old swollen face? Do you want the feet that look like pig feet? Do you want to drive in her used Camry? Do you want to live in her rented house? Do you want to have to call the police 300 times? Uh, do you want the men that she's had in her life straight out of prison, all of them in prison? Do you want to have all these children from all these different men who fight each other? Do you want to have grandchildren that call somebody to come pick them up, their mother, in the middle of the night, trying to get away from you? Do you want 3-year-olds that's not even potty trained, but you got time on your hands to be potty training them, but you choose to come out here and talk about Rennie, who is potty trained? I can't. They remind me of Tyler Perry series Ruthless. Yeah, Devetta, it is. See, if she was smart and she was a real actress, she would be contacting Tyler Perry, because that's exactly what it is, a Tyler Perry movie. ruthless. But she's not that smart to even know how to make the most of your money out here. She about to get mollywopped in Rat Town. You better believe it, yo. Hey Tiffany, how you doing? Is this your new pad? Looks beautiful, so relaxing. Yes, Tiffany. You haven't been over here since I moved. Saturday was a week I've been here. Mm-hmm. And still, I got everything unpacked except for 3 containers that's in my closet, and I think they're gonna stay in there because I have so many coats living on the East Coast in that cold climate, and I'm not ready to part with them yet. Maybe after I'm here a couple of, maybe next year or whatever, I might start giving away the coats because all of them are, I bought them up there for the weather, but I don't think I'm gonna need them unless I'm traveling, and I really don't need that many coats. Mm-mm. It's 2 long crates of coats in the closet, all kinds: trench coats, wool coats, short, long, down jackets, mink coats, fox coats. It's coats. Okay, I was ready for the weather up there, but like I say, I'm just gonna try to put them all in a crate, nice and neat, and put the top on, except for the minks. I got to take them out because they have to breathe, otherwise they'll start dry rotting. And I think it's cool enough in here to keep them at home now, versus putting them in storage like I used to. I'm not driving all the way to the Galleria to put no coat in storage. I ain't doing it. Whatever is left of it, I got that coat when I was in my, one of them I was in my 20s, and one of them I was in my 30s. The short one I think was the first one. I was in my 20s, and the long one was, I was in my 30s. So if I haven't gotten 30 some years worth of wear out of them, that's my fault. Okay? Get whatever you can and move on. Hey, Miss Geraldine, how you doing this morning? Where were all the gang member friends when your son pulled up? Yeah, where? Okay. Nowhere in sight. Gang members end up going to jail. Not one gang member will show up to visit anyone who was in their gang in jail. Wow, Prince. Mm, mm, mm. They showed up at the funeral with liquor bottles and smoking marijuana and all that, and Day outside talking to them, and it was like, it was a very untraditional funeral because I've never been to a funeral where you got all that going on. No. Living purpose and bust out laughing, lost one child and still threatening people on YouTube. Stop it. Piggy, you have no idea how many enemies you have or who will show up. Stop pulling everyone danger around you. Exactly, Prince. It's time out for that stuff. She even involves her chat in this stuff, and she's going to take some of them down with her. She's not going down alone. This I know. She's that type of personality. She got to have these people around her, and she taking them with her. However she go down, they going with her. They can't say, well, I didn't say it because you did say it. She repeated what you said. Okay, she gonna say you did. She didn't say it. She read what you said. That's what she gonna say. And then she's gonna take you down with her because she's gonna use you as a witness that she didn't do it. And you're gonna get up there and lie on the witness stand. It's gonna be a mess. Hey, Life with Trilonia, how you doing? Roz wanted Coco for herself bad. That's why she accused me and everybody else of him, because she invited him to her house. Allergic invited him to her house. Allergic said that Roz, Lele, and Coco was the only 3 people that could come to her house. Roz invited him, and Coco was taken up on it, but Lele came into the picture at the right time. when they were just getting together, and they got together for a reason, dogging people and making money. That's why he know he's done over here. He's done. He can't come over here and continue to talk about Treese, because she'll do him the same way she did Lele. She tired of it too. That man know that woman don't want him. And he know that she ain't been calling and she ain't been doing all that stuff. Lele been hollering that stuff for views. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's how that's going down. Life with Trelonia. If you notice, the first time she fell out with Coco, it was because he and Lele had gotten together. I don't care what nobody say. Exactly. She's in everybody's business when it came to Coco. She started with Treese. And then she first told Treese that she shouldn't be with him. And then when they broke up, then she jumped in the middle of that again. You see how she's in everything that does not concern her? Why were you in his business? And then y'all teamed up together. That didn't work out. Because you was wanting something to happen that didn't happen, Callie. Yeah. That's why you were deflecting off of me and everybody else out here. You wanted that man. And might still do. Because he's your type of man. Dwayne, Big Myron, whatever the other one, Clay or whatever his name. That's the type of man you attract. Thugs. Street people. They go to jail. Because you were doing the same thing they were doing. Or they taught you how to do it. One way or the other, you did it. Yep. You even talked about Myron, Big Myron, that he in and out of jail and you don't do what he does, but you did it one time. Yeah. Ms.V. Snotty's children is very disrespectful. You ain't never lied, Myron. Dr. Me is up in the building with some roses. Thank you, baby. Hey, Granny K, how you doing? Hanging out is up in here too. Okay. Wanda Clayton, how you doing this morning? Thank you for the hearts and the roses. Hey, my Shonda Thoughts, how you doing? Hope all is well with you. Hey, Jennifer Thomas. Prince say, ask Goofy is Twix and between. You heard it from me, from Miss V. God darn facts, 100. She is. She don't know which way to go because she's another one that's not independent out here that can get on her platform and draw an audience without being part of a clique out here. She has to have a team of people behind her because that's where she gets her supporters. We all saw how she grew, how slow she grew until she teamed up with them. And she still got the numbers, but she don't have the views. So, I don't see how that did her no good. Now, make up your mind, Granny. Where you going? We waiting. Don't know what to do. Devetta, not Belinda. Oh, yeah, Belinda, Miss Vieta. Yes, Kimberly McNeil, I'm so glad they're talking again. Yes, indeed. Cynthia Green said, I've been a sugar wooger for months, and Ms. V certainly appreciates that. Thank you so much, Cynthia. Kimberly McNeil, he needs her and she needs him because of their family. I agree, Kimberly. You exactly right, baby. Hey, and I'll say, hold on. Me too. I've been a member for 4 months too. I'm a sugar wooger. Speak, Miss V. All right, hanging out. I appreciate you. Living Purpose and fell out laughing. Prince and Legend are speaking to each other. Hey, Veronica, how you doing? Hey, Miss V in chat and moderators. I will catch the replay. I hit the like button already. Thank you, Veronica. And that's another thing I love about my chat. Y'all may not be in here at the time. Y'all might be looking for somebody else, but y'all always let me know you circle a block with them views, baby. Thank you. Uh-huh. Like I said, I don't have to have 500 in my chat as long as at the end of the day, it's where it needs to be. One, two, or three. Okay. I'm good with it. Okay. Uh-huh. I miss you on Friday for you as well on supporting chatting with Miss V on renewing your membership. I had rewatched the replay. Oh, you talking about Prince? Okay, yeah. Thank you, Prince. I appreciate you always hanging out. Thanks for supporting Miss V. Belladonna is up in the building. Hey, Belladonna, how you doing this morning? Lovely Monday morning. Laid back, relaxed, enjoying this ride over here on this cruise ship. Ain't in no hurry to do nothing. I didn't have anything on my schedule this week that I had to do. So I was like, this is the week I'm going to take my time and I'm going to finish up so we can do our little virtual housewarming and get that behind us and then move on to the next thing we're going to be doing. Okay? Yes. Auntie Mimi say we can pitch in for something you want to buy, like we can all give a little dollars for an item you select, like bars, chairs. Okay, Auntie Mimi, let me get it finished. Like I say, Auntie, I appreciate y'all, and I know y'all will, because y'all have shown me love so many times. But I just want to get it to where I can see exactly what I want and pick out what I want. I've seen it, and I have to make up my mind. Like the bar stools, I know exactly the bar stools I want, but I got to go back and find them again and get the price of them again, and then the two chairs that I'm gonna get. So that's it, because I'm gonna put one chair in the living room, and then I thought I'm gonna put the other chair in my bedroom because I don't have anywhere to sit except for on the bench in front of the bed in there. And I want a chair in my bedroom where it's a comfy chair too, where I don't have to always, I don't want to sit on the bed or lay in the bed until I turn my bed back and get in my bed. That makes sense. Okay. But I'm with you. Thank you. Okay. Stacy is up in the building. Thank you, Stacy. Hey, Kimberly. You said hello to Baby Gator. Yeah, Baby Gator is enjoying life out there getting some sun and watching the man clean the pool. Headed out to get my cat at the vet. Okay, Prince, she had her teeth cleaned today. Gator, if you get your teeth cleaned by the vet, Laylies will have to drop you off at 7:30. I can't with Prince. Drop you off at 7:30, then the vet has to sedate gate. Okay, Prince. Now Myra's laughing. Nee Unique is laughing. Welcome to chatting with Ms. V. Nee Unique, like, share, and subscribe. You are always welcome over here. Just this girl is crazy. Hey, Ms. V, I'm cracking up in the bushes. Yes, indeed. Come on out the bushes. You ain't got to be in the bushes, baby. Not over here. Get in the chat and have some fun. Living purpose that is deep with Callie, in my opinion. If she was fostered and knowing her mother was an addict was traumatic to her, it would be to a human. She's the one that needs the help. Exactly. She does. She really does need the help because she had no mother figure in her life other than her grandma. And grandmas are older people. Okay, they not the young grandma, like I'm with the times. Most grandmas are not like that. They're not. I understand that children are different than the child I even raised. And but certain rules and principles stay always. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, please, and thank you. That ain't gonna never change. I don't care what times. That should be a household rule. not for children to get into grown folks' business and get into things that don't concern them, like these out here on these YouTube streets. No, get on your platform and find you some content and find you an audience other than your mother's audience that's too old to be sitting over there not telling you, girl, you shouldn't be out here cussing and raising hell like that. You don't even have a husband or a wife, either one. And you out here acting like that, who gonna want you? You're gonna be just like your mama. They passed through. They didn't stay. You could change that. That's a generational curse, I see. Um, Kimberly said, let's say it together. No, 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 no. Living Purpose is laughing. Ms.V is fake. Dodo was not driving. Oh, okay, because I heard it and I was like, and I know this can't be for real. This is too foolish here. I never heard of that. Thank you, Prince. Kimberly McNeil, nobody's jealous of her. Nobody. Why would anybody take the time to know and see her life and be jealous of it? Like I say, who wants to live like that? I don't care what few material things she got up in her house. I still don't want to live that life. I don't want to wake up like that and go through my day all day watching YouTube to come out here to chin check somebody. 50 years old. You don't have nothing else to do. All day long, this is all you got to do. I don't want that life. No, baby. Oh, y'all, speaking of life, starting today, I'm back in the weight room again. I've lost the weight, y'all. I'm 29 and some ounces, pounds down. But the flab and the sag gotta go. And I'm not going under no knife. Get my ass up. I'm paying for it on the first floor and the second floor. So I do not have any choice but to go down there, catch that elevator, and be in that gym every day. At least an hour a day. I really could go an hour in the morning and an hour at night, but that's gonna fit into my routine here because I don't like what I see, all this hanging and sagging and bagging. Oh no, look at the arms flabbing. No, arms, little bitty arms, but the flab gotta build that muscle back up now. It's time. I got to go. uh Kimberly McNeil, you right, Miss V. She might of like Coco herself. She did like him. Why would she invite him to her home? Did anybody else invite him to their home? Bring him to the home? When I said something about him meeting the family, I knew Coco wasn't going to come around my family. Not with all these legal people in my family. I knew it, but it would let me know who he was and how much he had changed, or if he was ready to cut loose that penitentiary mentality. He wasn't. No. And he didn't want them around him because of what he's lived his life around jails and penitentiaries. They have imprisoned people like him. He didn't fit in and he was smart enough to know it. That's it. Callie didn't get it. She made everything else about that with me and him. But she didn't get the real picture of who he was. I'll help anybody. I've proven that out here on the streets. But not his dummy either. No. Was never the biggest supporter over there. That was a lie she told because she wanted me over there with her. Y'all didn't get what was really going on behind the scene. That's how she involved me, trying to get me. Never have, never will. I don't roll with people like that. First of all, you're too messy. And second of all, you looking for support. You looking for the same support that I was giving him. you were looking for it too. Which, like I said, was a dinner for me and my husband at the time. $50 a month. I didn't say a week. I said a month. I was giving it to Chrissy whenever I went into her chat, at least once a month. So was I her sugar mama too? See, it's things y'all don't know. That you should have. And before you make those kind of statements. But you sit up there and you listen to somebody as ignorant as Callie and as childlike as her, somebody who's getting into grown folks' business, but don't have no reason to. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm a seasoned grown folk. I'm not no little girl like her. She can't little girl me. No, no, no. Been through too much, baby. Been there and done that. You gone on with all the foolery. Okay? Yep. Let's see. Atonement is in the building. Hey, Atonement, how you doing, Ms.V? You are so right. Happy Monday. Thank you, Atonement. Hey, Sydney, welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Come on in the chat. That's right, baby. Bring your little rose. Come on in. I mean, everybody is welcome over here. Like I say, for as long as you respect me and the people in my chat. We good over here. Whatever your opinion is, it's your opinion. Just don't come over here being disrespectful. That's it, because I don't care nothing about no numbers. I will drop you quicker than God get the news. It's just that simple. I don't need it. Princess saying 100, she's confused. Hey, Devetta, I can laugh because I know what I told her. I don't give a damn how much security you're hiring, Hoggy. Anyone can be hurt at any time. What happens if the security is taken down? Nobody's cursing you except that mouth of yours, Piggy. Shut the F up. You right. Oops, yeah. I was throwing some stuff away and I had the trash can right here and I turned over the trash can. Um, Y'all, I did have some coffee. I did. I left the coffee outside. Lord help. I sure did. I have to pour it out now. And it's been sitting out here in the elements. Ugh. I had almost drank it up. Okay. Let me sit it there. I have all kind of, I drink a lot through the day. Juices. Well, not a lot of juice. One thing of juice. I try to get in 3 waters a day. I drink my coffee. So I get plenty of fluids. I stay hydrated for sure. And then I have my wine at night. So, yeah. My red wine. Supposed to be good for your heart and all that good stuff. So don't start with it. Okay. Prince said, I will donate too so Miss V can get what she wants. Thank you, Prince. Respectfully yours. Hey, how you doing? I appreciate you coming in this morning. Hanging out is laughing. Living purpose is laughing. Miss Walker 42 says, good afternoon, Miss V. And good afternoon to you also. And thank you for the roses. I appreciate you. It has to be draining on her spirit and mental state to come out on your YouTube every day just to talk down on someone's life and their children every day. It's very draining. I couldn't do it. The days that I do reactions on her, it's like I'm getting it all out of me, what I'm thinking and how I'm feeling. So I can move on to something else different tonight. You see what I'm saying? It's like I watched a lot, well, I listened to a lot of YouTube this weekend because I was in here and I was unpacking, and that was my entertainment for the weekend. I didn't even go to church because my clothes wasn't together in the closet. They hanging up, but I don't have it the way I can just run in there and just be through dressing in 10, 15 minutes, everything. So I was like, I don't know where my choir robes are. I was like, no, I can't do this yet, okay? Hopefully next Sunday. But I just don't get it how she has the energy with her health issues. That's why a lot of times you're not seeing her like you seeing me. Okay? I'm out here with exercising clothes on, a bonnet on my head because I'm up in my house, but I'm still bringing you, this is my life. This is what I'm doing this morning. I'm going to get up. I'm going to fix my breakfast. You know, I'm eating my breakfast at almost noon. I'm not hungry. So I eat it when I want to eat it. And then I'll get up and I'll do some more in the house. And it'll work me right on into evening. I'm going to the gym this evening. And then maybe out to the pool. I don't know. Whatever I want to do. Might go to the gym and come in and lay down and watch YouTube or watch TV. I don't know. It's whatever I want to do. And it's a good place to be and not where she is, where everything has to be about getting some money. I'm glad I don't have to live my life like that. Thank you, Jesus. Worrying about tearing somebody down to get some money. I can't use my brain in no other way to draw a crowd into my audience without tearing somebody down. Then I'm not a content creator. I don't know who I am. If that's what I'm doing. Mm-mm. Thankful for life. Good afternoon. Hey, thankful for life. Hey, Twyla, how you doing? Myra, speaking to everybody coming into the chat. Thank you in the know for the roses. I appreciate you. AV, shit, me. I'm enjoying this extending time with you and the chat. Thank you, Myra. AV, yes, I will donate as well. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. Auntie Mimi say, Miss V, you just sound, wait a minute. Miss V, you just around the house unpacking the rest of the day. Are you going somewhere? Pool, maybe this evening, later on tonight, I'll be out at the pool when I come on at 7:30. Or I could go into, I've never done a live from the media room. I've never done a live from the gym um, or the weight room. I've never done a live from the volleyball court. I've never done a live from the picnic area. I've never done a live out on the golf. It's plenty of places I could do lives from. So I'm gonna, try to get in the habit of moving around so y'all can see different parts of it. I've never done a live from downstairs at the coffee bar in the morning, or um, we'll get around. Just give me a little time, okay? And by then y'all will have seen the entire building, because it's beautiful. Even the little pathways that you go outside to the pool, they have beautiful blue chairs in there and a picture on each wall where I could do a live with a background one thing in the morning and then just walk and sit in the other two chairs, and then there's a different background up there, and every floor is like that. So we'll see. All right, so I've been on here. Oh, y'all, 2 hours and 11 minutes. Ooh, time passed fast when you're having fun. But I do appreciate all of y'all coming in this morning and being with me. We'll be back at 7:30 tonight. I don't know where from, but let's have some fun tonight. I'm thinking about, y'all think about this too for tonight. Your funniest moments out here on YouTube. That sounds like a fun topic. And it could be from the time you start watching YouTube up until now. But your funniest moments out here on YouTube. It doesn't matter what channel it was on, long as it was funny, okay? So we're going to talk about the YouTube funny moments tonight, all right? Until then, y'all have a blessed day. Much love to you. Thanks for all of you coming over and being with me and chatting with me this morning. Until then, later. Bye-bye.